Well, welcome back to the channel. The day I have come out, I've drove about an hour and 20 minutes to this location, which is a waterfall, Talla Reservoir and Talla Waterfall. Now, I'll show you around about here. There's the waterfall down there, and the viewpoint is out there. The viewpoint's quite nice. Let's zoom in a wee bit. There we go. As you can see, so hopefully we'll get some leading water leading out into that viewpoint. That nice wee tree there as well, make a wee bit. There's a couple of pictures I'll get on the way down. So we've got this waterfall, we'll see what we can get here. But there's also a wee reservoir, don't know what it is, what do you call it? Don't know. Anyway, it sticks out, you know what I mean. And I'll take a picture there, and then I think there's a waterfall at the very beginning of the road I'm going to try and get to as well. We'll see what we can capture. Now, I've just walked down here, so I need to walk back up to the van. I said the van. Wee yellow motor, it's up there somewhere. So I'm going to walk up there, get my camera gear, because I've actually walked down without it. See how it is. And it is going to clear up. The rain's to go off at some point. It's just smirry rain, it's not too bad, so I'll go get my gear and get set up, see what we can capture. I'm going to put my cramps on because there's water in there. It looks slippy now and again, but better be safe than sorry. Right, face towards the enemy. Run. Let's see if I can get them on. Oh, it's much hassle. That was quite easy. Same again. Face towards the enemy. Good further for this one. The left for me is always the hardest. There we go, that was quite easy. Right. Down there, take some pictures. Take a heavy bag this way, get everything away. That should do. Now let's go. As I was saying, down here we have a little waterfall. Now we'll do as a starter. And we'll just walk under the bridge. I like that shot be just there. If I can get down here. Yeah. Right, so here we are in the middle of the water, as I said. The first shot, I'm just getting the first shot of the way. It's this wee waterfall here at this side of the bridge. Just off, there's a camera there. So I'm just off that, but I've set this wee shot up. So I'm going to take, what am I at? 0.5 f11. I'll just clean the lens here at front because it's mirror rain, as you do. And I've got the polarizer filter on. I'll take this down a wee bit, see if I can see a difference in the water. Right, about there, right. So, 0.5 a second. 0.5 a second. Centre, I think. Yeah, let's go just centre. Because we're F11. It's looking not bad. Now we'll need to go up the shutter speed to get a wee bit more. There's not much detail in the sky at all. It's grey, overcast, smirry rain, light the lens, light the camera, and off a wee bit. Right, so back down, 0.5. Well, right to that rock or there on the right hand side. That's all this is, a quick image. I've just got to shoot round about it, make sure I've got it all. Anyway, I think that's it. I'm going to do a wee portrait shot. I'll back up slightly. Take that down here, get most of the water in. Now, see if it's on 24mm. We are on 24mm, which isn't too good. So that's not going to work. I'm not going to bother myself with that. I might go here into these rocks if I can and shoot it through there. There's a wee swirl there that you might see in the image. Now, let's try. Without it falling in the water. It looks deep here right enough, but it might be, might not be. Who knows? Just treading carefully. Yeah, we're fine. We're cooking. Oh! Right. Maybe here. Let me get this set up a wee bit. I'm back with this leg. Right. Let's turn this round a bit. We'll zoom up slightly maybe. It might end up being a funnel. I think it will. We'll funnel through here. Straighten it up a wee bit here. I'm going to funnel from the left to the right, just to get the full waterfall in. Now I'll turn this polarizer first. There we go. We're still 0.5. I'll give the lens a wee wipe. And we'll go for that rock there, right at the brim. Right there. Right, now we'll focus at the waterfall. Because we are F11, we should get it all in. There's got to be some raindrops, I think. With Photoshop to get ready. Again, up the distance. Right, I'll turn it round the 4 turns is what I get. Back on the rock at the beginning there. Back up on the waterfall. Yep. Not 0.5, it's looking a bit. Oh, I maybe need to go to 0.3, I think. A bit washed out that. Better. Get a wee white. 1 round. 3, 4. Another wee white. Focus. No. On the rock again. Quick 2, 3, 4. 4. Another 4. I'm going to go. I need to go another one as well. I think the last one. And that'll get the full waterfall in. 2 images this time. That's fine. Right, back round. 2, 3, 4. And this will do it. I'll focus here on this wee rock here. Now I'm focusing on the last bit of waterfall. I think that'll do us for here. For this spot, you can see there's a bridge right behind me. Lovely wee bridge. Now, that's just the starter, so let's get to our next viewpoint. the wee bridge, from the wee bridge, and the wee snaking river that goes round. So I'm going to need to panel this because I've not got the wide angle lens on, which I should put on. I'll need to go to the car to do that, I think. It's a bit wet here. So I'm going to focus just down here in the river. 0.3 a second. Just a wee bit of movement in the water. F11. And I'll just focus through the image. Probably out to the tree. Now the wind's behind me, which is good. Right, so I'm going to now zoom across to the left slightly to get the rest of the river in. Not much. I think that should do it. I think we'll start again there. Just click. Perfect. And now the foreground. So that's the only 4 images there. Let's see what it looks like in landscape mode. Oh, lift it up. Yeah. I'll try that again. Wait a minute. It's a car coming. A van coming anyway. Right, that's the van away. So again, we're here. Focus down on the river. Why not? You see the rain hitting my camera. Hopefully it's waterproof. Doing that. I'll need another one. Anyway, so I'll focus on the end there. And I'm going to turn it back just to get a wee bit nearer the sky. Let's zoom up slightly. 4 turns again. I'm always 4 turns for some reason. So I'll just focus again on the left hand side there. I'll see if I can focus on the tree there at that end. That's about it. I mean, I'll do is there. I think I might do one here. There we go. Just for safety's sake. I'm going to take this into the car. Change the lenses, dry it off a wee bit, and then I'll get down to the next spot. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cloth with me, because it's quite a good cloth, that's what it's for, microfiber. And I've got a rain jacket for the camera. I'm going to leave the bag, just take my wee cameras with me, and my camera. I don't need any filters, I've got polarizer, I don't need to darken anything down. It's just a bit of smirry rain, so let's go on to the next spot, which is down there somewhere. I don't think I'll be shooting later on, but I'll keep it dry during transportation. Save me cleaning up. Right, so I think I've got everything in. Got my polarizer. Just to take the reflections, that's about it. So, here we go. There's a wee leading line here, the water flowing into the valley. It's a good shot, it should be a good shot. Now, I haven't changed my lens, so I'm going to make do with the 24 to 105, and we'll see what we can shoot here. Now this is just a wee run in the waterfall. The other waterfall's just that wee bit there. That's the other waterfall, so we'll get set up here, see what we can capture. Right, I kind of like this wee shot here, so I'm going to shoot this. So the rain's off slightly, and my weather forecast said it had to die down by 1 o'clock-ish, so this shot here looks quite nice, where the water's just running in, down towards the tree, so it snakes round into the tree, and the tree makes a good central foreground interest, in the full foreground, but it makes a nice interest, a nice leading line into. I like that image there, so that's quite nice. I'll take another one of that rock. I'm just going to keep shooting through because I want everything sharp, and I'll go up the shutter speed once I get by this tree, so that we can get some a wee bit of definition in the background there, like so. And we'll just take that shot again at the tree. I went up to 8 seconds at that point, and it's nice. I like that. So that's that shot done, I think. I'm going to now do it in portrait mode. Zoom down slightly. Yeah. So doesn't look as interesting because there's nothing here. But I don't know whether to just move forward slightly, which I will. And we'll see what we get down here. We'll take it to the edge of that water there. Oh, now I've got my cramps on, I'm not going to fall. And my tripod is my walking stick. I like this wee bit here, if I can capture that there, right up. So let's try that. Oh, that's us. Now spin it round. Oh, that's niceness. Down slightly and level it up a bit. Now I'm going to come down to where this water is here. I think about there, and I will go up, so I will raise it up a bit. Now it's for shutter speed. Let's go down to 0.3 it was. We'll start here. See, that's nice water. Let's go to 4 seconds. That again. I like that. That's nice as well. So I will get a landscape mode here as well because it's that nice. That'll save me stitching it left to right. And you can see I'm going to focus to the tree, and then I'll go up the shutter speed. Right. So I'll get the foreground, the background interest, leave it more detail, and I'll focus on the tree again because that's where I'm stopping and focus point. Everything else will be okay, will be fine. That gives a wee bit of detail in that sky there. I could go up more. There, that's as far as I'll go. 20 seconds. And 20 seconds looks okay to me. Now, that'll do that for a portrait shot. Now I'm going to go back up to landscape mode. We just turn that around one-handed. And for this I'll probably need to stitch together. Yeah. So let's come out of the right slightly so we can get, we're coming down now again, so we get the water just running in there, right there. Now that is 0.4, back to 0.3 or 4 seconds I think. 4 seconds should be fine. So let's start again. Right, where are we? Right here, centre. And I've not turned the polarizer at all. I've got the hood on. So let me just adjust that polarizer slightly. Take the hood off then to do that, didn't you? Because, yeah, right, polarizer. There, darken it down slightly. I'll check my lens first before I start. No, doesn't need a white. It's cool. Right. But again, we're here. Doing slightly more, I think. There. Yeah. Right. Because that wee rock there will stay there. Now focus right here in the centre of the frame. I'll focus on that rock now. I know this goes on a wee bit. I don't know if these are annoyed that I'm doing it so long, but I'm showing you the full process that I'll go through. I take an image, and that can be several images for this one because I want it all to be sharp. Right, now I can lift it up, tilt back, just to the top of the tree there. And now I'll focus again on that rock again, just there. Just straight on that edge there. And now I'll focus on the tree in the background. And that tree is been a great place. I've seen a lot of pictures from here, I've never seen any. Right, back, tilting right back now, up the shutter speed. As you can see the valley then, I'll focus on the tree again. Oh, and I'm slipping. Don't worry about it, I'm cool. And I'll focus on that wee tree at the edge there. On the right hand side. Now, I've got to go up the shutter speed again, I'm going to tilt back again. Because I think there's more to be seen. Yeah, I'll focus on that mountain now, that's obscured with a bit of mist. Come up with shutter speed 2, that's me at 20 again. Yeah, that picture again. Because that way it lets me see into the valley where that water sort of ends. And the Loch Talla. So there we go. I think that is a great image from this wee location. I'll just check back. I like the first couple because I like the water. 40 a second and a 30 a second, top 0.3. I'll add all them together and I'll let you see it, because that should turn out no bad. I'm quite happy with that. I didn't know there was that many opportunities here, but it just shows you. You look at Google Maps and that, and you think, and you look at it, and you look at other people's pictures, and you don't think there's much to be photographed, but there is. So I'm going to head down here now to the bigger waterfall, and that'll be the last up here. I think I'll go to the top of that waterfall, just down there, just before the tree, and then we'll see if we can get something like this again. We might go on just there, but anyway, let's go. Hey, there's a wee waterfall. I think this might be the Talla waterfall. It might be there, sorry. Or might be. There's waterfalls everywhere here. Well, I'm in my element. But anyway, I'm going to set up, shoot this, because I was just at the top of that there, shooting down the way. Now I'm going to shoot this actual waterfall before we hit the other one. Well, let's get started. Alright, so I've set a wee shot up. Now I've zoomed in slightly. It's good to keep the 24 on, I think. I've turned the polarizer so I can see beneath the water, obviously. Now, I don't know if I can focus at the water, but we'll try. Yeah, there we go. This is just a wee small waterfall. I've zoomed in, obviously, as you can see on camera. Now, 6 seconds. I might change it, but it's looking okay at 6 seconds, F11. And I'm just going up the waterfall, as you do, just dot, 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 all the way up to it. So start from here, go left to right, all the way to the top, and usually you'll get everything sharp. The rain's just still smirry rain, horrible day, but it's Sunday. I need a video. I've not been to this waterfall, so here we are. Anyway, that's the portrait one done. Let's go landscape. The landscape's looking okay actually. Just slight back. Such just the very top of that waterfall. And I think that looks not bad. I like the way it snakes round. It's coming round and back down. So I need to turn the polarizer. Get some darkness in that water. Yeah, about there. Perfect. Well, I'll take that picture there. I'll start with that rock right there. Again. So go right to left, to left, to right, right to left, all the way up the image to the top of the waterfall. It's overkill. I know it's overkill. But then I know I've not wasted my time. And I might need to just come back slightly to get the very top of that rock there. That one there. So I just come back slightly. That's it there. Now, take another picture there. Perfect. Right, that's enough for there. So I've done a portrait and a landscape here as well. So I'm basically portrait, landscape, portrait, landscape. What I'm going to do is get over here, looking down towards the tree, I think. And we'll see what we can capture. Right, so it's no good for here. Everything's obscured. Well, what I will do is I'll take a shot, because that wee tree there's got a bit of interest in it. That one there, leaning over. So I will take a landscape for here, maybe a portrait. Who knows? But then we'll head down to the waterfall itself, which is this one. And we'll shoot up. And then we'll go to the next. And we'll shoot the tree again, which will be closer to us. We'll see what we come up with. Right, so the lens needs to be clean after all that. And there we go. Lovely. A great cloth that. I don't know where I got it from, but perfect. Right. As I said, we're going to do a landscape here. So I'm at 24mm, which isn't very wide. So as you know, I'm going to need today, let's come round slightly, about there maybe. So bring it down. I might shoot from top to bottom, so I'm going to leave that right there where the trees are, and I'll focus on that tree there. It's a 6 seconds. A wee bit of movement in the tree, not very much. I can go up to 20. As I've been doing with the other ones, just to get a wee bit more sort of, don't know if you call it detail in the sky, because the sky is a bit grey. So I want that shot there, basically, here where I'm at. I want that shot. So I've done that. I'm doing the shutter speed again. And what were we at? We were at 4 seconds. So let's shoot just the trees there. Now the pine tree is hiding behind this tree. So I'm just going to keep shooting all the way down, and I focused right on that rock there, and I'm going to focus on this rock here on the left. There's a traffic jam down at the hill, you'll probably see this in the picture. It's no nice, it's a one track road. Right, so I'm going to zoom down now, and I'm not adjusting that'll do, that's 4, so I'll focus here on these rocks in the water. It's got to be scary again down here in case anything's coming up, which there always usually is. I think I'm getting that tree in, so obviously I'll need to go up to shutter speed. Right, I'm coming down again. 3, 4. I'll only ever do it at 4 at a time. There's a bit of wind there, so I should have waited. Cool. And the bottom of that rock there. Now go back down again, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll keep doing it until I get the full waterfall in. And the grass is about the edge here. It's a full panel. Right, I'll focus on that grass there. Cool. Okay, last time, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that gets all the grass in, right along the bottom of the image. Focus there again. So I'll focus on the right, now I'll focus on the left. Perfect. Now, I think that'll do that. I'm quite happy with that. Let's go back. There we go. Back to detail. Cool. So I should get all of that in, which I'm happy with. Cool. Right, let's try. Let's bring this back and we'll try a portrait. Because as you know, I'll always shoot a landscape and a portrait. So portrait wise, I'm going to get back to live view. Yeah, it looks okay too. But I think I could swing around that way a bit. Go to the left slightly this time. Yeah, I need to move. I need to adjust this leg. I like that there. I'll swing around slightly. Down slightly. Level up slightly. I like that one slightly. But anyway, that it looks alright, not bad. So I'll take it anyway. I'll take that one shot, just the grass. Now I need to adjust the polarizer. There we go, about there. I was just starting doing that sort of reflections in that water there. That's it, cool. Right on the rock again. And on the tree at the bottom, which is moving about, but hopefully 20 seconds will stop that. Right, so that's me done all the trees, all the rocks, all the way up. Now I'm going to go up to shutter speed. What are we on? 20, let's go 25 seconds and shoot the trees again. Hopefully that should give a wee bit of stillness to the trees. Yeah, just the trees in the distance. Right. That should do that. Happy with that shot. Now I'm going to move down, back across the river, see what this waterfall looks like. Let's go. Now that's the Talla waterfall, or the Talla Reservoir. So I'm going to take a wee tight in shot here with the waterfall. We're not 0.4 a second there for living still. It's not too bad. It's looking okay. Don't know if my lens is clean. Hopefully it is. But anyway, we'll get another wee clean. Perfect. Take another wee zoomed out shot. No, straight up slightly, bring it down slightly. Yeah. Let's go round to the left a wee bit. See if we can get that tree in. I doubt it. No, I don't like that. We'll zoom back in. Give it there. Bring it back. Right there. I'll just take this shot. That's it, F11. Perfect. Now that'll do that one. There's people coming down now, so I'm going to move down. Give it another last shot. Go down there where the tree is, so it just dropped off again. I'll win this shot and I'll be happy. Right, I was going to take my last shot here, but there's a big drop off here. I just don't know. Maybe over there. Looking back up, it's a big waterfall by the looks of it, bigger than that last one there. So I might just go up round to that bank there, and shoot back to this waterfall because it looks quite big. I'm going to take a shot here looking into the reservoir, because I said I would. So I might just stand here and do it, because I can see the full reservoir. But anyway, I'll get set up and let you see it. Right, I think I've set this shot up. So I'm just including this wee waterfall here, which is leading into the tree, which is leading into the reservoir. It's brightening up down there. It's just very rain up here. It's not too bad. So I think that'll be the first shot. Slightly levelled it. I'm going to focus here on this rock here. We're at 8 seconds. So I don't know if 8 seconds will do me. It should, because it has brightened up. And if I need to brighten up in post, I'll do it. But it's looking okay. Now let's go up to 20 seconds. We'll start with 13, that bottom tree in there. The wind isn't hitting that tree there. So focus on that tree at the bend, the big pine trees. And I'll come up with shutter speed now because I want a bit of detail. 30 seconds, same again on the tree, and that'll get all the background done, and I'll get the trees no moving a wee bit. Yeah, I like that. So now it's landscape time. I'm all zoomed out now. Hold on. 24mm. 30 seconds. Nope. I'm going to start again for the bottom here, and I'm going to include everything that's here, obviously. We're going to keep the tree to the right more. Level enough. 6, 8 seconds we were at, weren't we? Straighten it up slightly there. There we go. Focus right here on that wee rock there. You've got the water creeping in on the right hand side as well to the image. I want to see this waterfall, but I want to see it. I'm not going to maybe photograph it, I don't know. It depends if there's a view to it for there. It should be. But there's no point coming all this way and not having a look. Now I'm focusing down at the trees. Now 30 seconds I'm going to go up to. But first I'll come back. I'll come back the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll focus on the tree again. I think 4, moving it back. You've got to keep to a certain amount, because if you go too little, you'll not get everything in focus that you want in focus. Right, shutter speed up. 20 seconds. Again on the tree. Nice wee farmhouse down at the bottom there. Right, I'm going up again. Go with 30 seconds, and I'll take that shot again. It's just to get everything in the background. That's not got to be pin sharp because it's that far away anyway, so as long as I get it in enough. Right, I think I'm happy with that. So we'll stop that there. Yeah, happy with that. And we'll go that wee walk out there and have a look back, and then we'll just go back here, take a couple of shots up towards that waterfall, and then make our way back. And if there's anything that catches my eye on the way back up, I'll probably take that as well. As I said, at the beginning of the reservoir there's a wee bit I want to photograph. There's a car park there anyway. And then there's a wee waterfall just at the very, very beginning as we turn in the road. I'll try and park there and walk down to that, and then I'll head home. So there you go. Just came through there to here, and it's opening up. So I think I need to make my way over there and look back to see if I can see it. On the way down, I'll go down there first, have a look at it. And see. Right, I'll switch you off, I'll get my hands off all. Hey, well that's a wee shame. That's a nice big waterfall, but the view wise, I'm not getting it, I'm not seeing it. So I'll head back up. I'm only going to take a shot here. And I'll head back up the hill that I just came down sideways. But back up, couple pictures, and then back down. No, back down. Back up, then back. Back down there. Anyway, I'm going to get a shot here. Portrait shot leading up to this waterfall up to the Talla waterfall. And I think that might have been a bigger Talla waterfall there, but obviously access wise isn't it nice. So we've got this wee shot set up, so I'm just going to focus on the right hand side of the banking. I think I might need to go up the shutter speed here. Yeah, 15 to a second, try that again. Right, okay, that's cool. Now I'm just got to keep shooting left to right as you go up the waterfall. Right, right up here, right in the rocks there, try and get right in there, and that should be hit. Yeah. I think that's okay at 50 to a second, but I'll take it down. Take my aperture up. 14. Let's go to 40 a second. Take that aperture up. Go 18. Oh, diffraction zone. Right, fuck yeah. Boom. I like that even better. Because I like the way the water's spreading out towards me there. But that's 20 seconds. Oh, sorry, F20. 20 seconds. 4 seconds, F20. And I'll put all of them together, as you do. Right now, I'm going to start heading back up. Well, hopefully that turned out. I might just come down a wee bit more slightly, because I like the way that water's spreading out here. And I didn't even turn the polarizer. I don't know why I'm not turning it, but let's turn it and see that. It was turning off, I think. Yeah. I'm taking another shot anyway. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah. Back up. But there. Well, that's all I'm doing, as you can see, left to right, left to right. And then I'll stack them. And they should be sharp, front to back, front to back. That'll do us here. I'll switch this off. In a minute. Switch that off. Switch that off. Right, I think I've only got a couple more pictures left today. The battery on this is going to go, so I'll need to change the battery. Got plenty of batteries with me, no worries there. And I'll head back up. Up that way somewhere. So I'm on my way back up. I'll just stop and take a couple of pictures. I'll show you them. I'm precariously here on a cliff. I'll show you them. You can see for yourself. It's worth a wee visit. The Talla Falls. Anyway, I'm going to start heading back up here. Up by the falls. A bit busy there, so I'm not going to take a picture there. As you can see, I like that wee fall there as well. But I'm just going to shoot a couple of wee falls on the way back up here, because they looked okay. I've shot that one, so there's no point in bothering about that. The wind's cutting me here. Ooh, ooh, it's a collagen. I'm quite glad I put my grips on anyway. A couple of slippy moments. Without them I hadn't. Right. Where to shoot next? I think I'll head back to the car. Right, so I took my last shot here. Probably the last one for up here anyway, until I get down the valley. It's just the other side of that bridge that I was at when I first started, the first image. It's just this wee river leading up. Apart from that, it's nothing dramatic. Just a wee shot. But the car's just up there, and I'm just about to go back in, get dried, because even my glasses are wet. But anyway, no beard, so my face is cold. But I'm going to head back down here. It might not be as windy down the valley. You never know. Right, so this is a shot I'm going to take, the last shot I think for this area. Is it quite calm down here? There's not even any rain. It's just up the mountain there, up the hill. It's no mountain, it's a hill. Anyway, I'll take this shot. And see if it works out. I've took a shot at f8. 30 seconds, just to smooth the water out a wee bit. Wee toad is still sitting there in the water, watching what I'm doing. But this is about it. It's a nice wee view. It's nice and calm. I might just add the trees in there, as you can see it on the left, the right hand side there. You can go wide and just add the trees in. Let's turn it okay, let me see. Preview, yeah, nice and smooth the water. So let's turn that now. Oh dear, panel. Take another shot. Just round to the trees. There, centre of the frame. Aye. Couple there. That'll do us. From as wide as I go, 24mm. F8, 30 seconds. ISO 100. I might turn that into just a panel, just crop it. 16:9. We're getting a nice wee reflection in that building. Whatever it's for. It's for something to do with the water anyway, yeah? If you know, comments. Well, looks like I'm going to miss it the last shot. It says no parking, private property. Best no break the law, eh? Oh well. Homeward bound. Anyway, if you liked this video, you can give a wee like and a wee subscribe if you like, and I will see you next week somewhere else, somewhere different. Hopefully I got some good pictures today. You never know. Anyway, till next week.